Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Cringe doing my thing. So another Monday. Ideally, you're ready to take on the week with all types of energy. I know I am. And so basically, we're on the Soul Pancake channel, and we're looking at a video here. It's titled, "How Old is Too Old for One Night Stands?" Which is an excellent question. You know, when should you stop doing that shit? You know, when should you grow up and settle down and not do that so much anymore? I have no idea. And apparently they go over it in the video, which is good enough. And you know, it's featuring two people go out on a blind date, and maybe they find true love. Who fucking knows? But anyways, without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive in.
I'm turning 30 next week. I'm too old for one night stand shit. I'm looking for a serious relationship. If I'm gonna do something, I want the eventual goal to be serious.
Well, eventually looking for my wife, you know. I want to have wife and kids. Now I'm a lot more particular in like the things that I want from another person. When someone just has that energy of a confident, strong woman, strong feminine power, separates people actually pretty easily.
Preach it, my man, my right-hand man. No, I agree. I definitely agree. You get through your 20s and shit, and well, my God, oh man, you see so much shit, and then I don't know, you just go through so much bullshit, and like, god damn, you meet so many women, and for women, I'm sure you meet so many men that just kind of, you know, these people show you that everything you don't want. You know, they show you everything you don't want, and then that informs what you do want, you know, and you're almost able to work with, okay, that situation sucked for reasons A, B, C, D.
Your name is Michael, and this is your story. You are 34 years old, and your cultural or ethnic background is African American. I'm feeling really good about the Michael, so was I right on that?
No, not even close. My name's Siaka.
My goodness.
Yeah, and I'm actually 37.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, you're welcome.
I am actually African American, first generation Liberian. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like still run for president. Your name is Tiffany, and this is your story. You're 29 years old. Your cultural or ethnic background, I would say Eastern European.
Angela.
Angela.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Angela.
Nice to meet you, Siaka. I'm 29.
Boom.
Well done.
And in your background?
Italian and German. We're passionate and grumpy people, it's okay.
Yeah. I think now, especially within the last few years, kind of changing what I look for has really helped me to, you know, kind of narrow it down. I go, okay, this person is intelligent and they work hard in what they do. They keep themselves fit, they eat healthy, you know, like those are the things that I want to pass on to my family and to my kids now. So if I can have a partner like that, then it's cool. And we got to be able to laugh at ourselves, because the world's too crazy and serious as it is, so we might as well laugh as often as possible.
Yo, 100%. Who is this man? Who the fuck is this dude? Oh my God. We are seeing eye to eye. That's a lot of my same life outlook. Like, this is a channel for people who enjoy, obviously, that type of juxtaposition with craziness and me pointing out how things are crazy or unusual. That is kind of the formula for this channel. And if you like seeing shit like that, you might like the shit that I post. If you don't like seeing shit like that, you won't like the shit that I post. And that's super simple. And so like, you know, observational humor, that type of thing, really putting things that are kind of zany and wacky and kind of harebrained, and then me talking about how they're harebrained and not sane and not rational at all, or very, very minimally rational. You know what I mean? Like, if that's the type of shit that you normally like, you might like the shit that I post. But I also have an overarching philosophy about life, which is like, this is all pointless shit. Like, all of this is pointless. And like, I don't know if this sounds too preachy or whatever, but I certainly think like it's all full of bullshit. And like I said, humor, very, very, very fortunately, is like a great thing to have. And like, I personally see shit that's like I was just saying, when I see shit that's crazy or wacky or just fucking, I don't even know, far-fetched, my immediate impulse is to laugh at this, because it's like, it's so funny because it makes no sense at all. And that's effectively absurdist comedy. You know what I mean? Like, this thing is here, it makes no sense at all, but look at it though. Like, how hilarious is this? There's some element of that, and I'd say, geez, the overriding majority of videos that I post or whatever. So no, I fully agree with that. That's super, super funny. It's all about making sense of this bullshit world we live in, for sure.
I don't stick to a type, so to speak, but personality-wise, just confidence without cockiness. Empathy, definitely.
Every woman has a type, bro. Like, every single one. Every last one of them. Don't ever believe them if they never say they have a type. They're fucking lying. Even she's lying. She's like, I don't have a type, but here's what I like. You're saying your type. You're saying your type.
Empathy. Someone who just cares. I feel like bravado is a big thing amongst guys. Maybe that's just the terrible men I associate with. But it's more important to be macho and tough guy as opposed to actually give a shit about something. So yeah, so compassion, definitely important.
Okay, so you do not make your bed every morning. You do love to cook. If you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, it'd be chocolate.
I make my bed every morning.
Really?
Because so even if I fuck up anything else in the rest of my day, at least I know I made my bed.
Okay, wow, I like that logic behind it too.
I do like to cook. In fact, I enter food at the county fair. I won some ribbons.
The LA County Fair?
Yeah.
And you won ribbons?
Chocolate cake got second place, and yeah.
Where the hell do you find women like this? They get gobbled up by the world. They get gobbled up and spit out, bro. Not even, oh, she like cooks, but like she's good at it. Like, your shit wins ribbons, bro. You kidding me? What the fuck? Where they keep these at? LA, apparently.
Yeah. I do like chocolate. However, rest of my life, wings. All day.
All types of wings?
Every day, wings. But I won't eat it with anybody. I have to be by myself. There's certain things in relationships, just that's a certain level.
Shouldn't see you eat wings. Okay.
Shouldn't, no open bathroom doors and
no eating wings.
No wing witnessing. All right. I said you do not make your bed every morning. You do enjoy and love cooking. If you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, it would be sushi.
Damn.
Maybe not.
No,
Maybe not.
No. That's pretty good. I do not make my bed every morning, but part of the reason is I have a dog. And every morning at like 7:30, she comes up and is like waiting basically for me to get up. So then we go out and we start doing stuff. And I know if I go anywhere near my bed again, I'm gonna lay down and try to go back to sleep. So after the walk, I come back in, I just start doing my life.
Yeah, see, my dogs don't even have that tolerance.
Dogs?
Yeah.
Multiple?
I've got 2 of my own and 2 foster dogs.
Oh,
so
man.
they don't let me sleep in past 5:30, so.
Yikes, she has 4 dogs? Man, bro. I can see the appeal of dogs, I really can, but I need If I'm gonna have a pet, I need it to like do its own thing sometimes. I can't have it always around, bro. Like, leave me alone sometimes, you know what I mean? It hanging out where I'm at sometimes is chill, but you can't be here all the time. Like that many dogs is like equal to one kid, I feel like. Isn't it? Isn't it? You're about 4 dogs at any given time. Jesus, that's fucking brutal. Like, don't get me wrong, I see the appeal of dogs and everything, I really do. I don't have any pets. 4 dogs, bro. That's too many. And then you have to walk them and stuff like that, bro. Oh my God. Jesus, that is so much work for like one animal. And then you have 4 of them. You have to feed them every day. Just to do it all again tomorrow. God damn, that's brutal.
Jeez.
Yeah, they're terrible roommates.
At least they paying the rent on time, right? Anyway, no.
So, tell me, do you like to cook?
I do like to cook.
What's your favorite dish to make?
My mom's rice and spinach with either fish or meat.
Nice.
Yeah, she makes it. Yeah, she makes some pretty mean spinach that throughout my life everyone's always loved. So I mean, I've even had like one of my friends in high school would come to my house, make himself a plate first, and then come see me in my room before.
Priorities.
So yeah, exactly.
So, what are you gonna eat for the rest of your life?
For the rest of my life,
Rest of your life.
rice and spinach.
Oh.
That's it.
So we just had fish and you had sushi. So.
By the way, the sushi call was not far off at all.
All right.
Yeah, it'd be like my mom's rice and spinach, fat burger, and sushi. The way the story's told is Siaka is the one that united all the tribes in Liberia back in the day. So everyone in the family has to name at least one son Siaka every generation. It means chief, and that's why we pass it on. Very fortunate to have a good name like that.
Growing up the way I did, in part the way I was at home, in part to the abandonment by my dad, it forced like, okay, do or die, you gotta be a grown-up now. So that was the hardest part. And elementary school kids are not nice. So that made it all the tougher.
Your greatest fear about married life is doing it right. Your favorite TV family is, I forget their name, but it's pretty much Modern Family, the Modern Family. The most challenging thing about being a parent is knowing when to discipline.
I am a bit of a perfectionist, and I've seen it done really wrong.
Yeah.
And yeah, doing it once and doing it right, absolutely. My favorite TV family is Modern Family, as a matter of fact. Yeah.
Dude, I am good at
You're
this
killing
game.
it.
No.
I know, right? And the most challenging thing about being a parent will be having to deal with a mini you. And everything that your parents told you about when you were a kid, now you're getting slapped in the face with.
Wait till you have kids.
God help me. Your greatest fear is complacency, too much routine, everything getting old. Your favorite TV family is Modern Family. Most challenging thing about being a parent, going through the growing pains, and because I have a feeling you'd want to be close to your kids, so when they start going through the terrible teens, like that's gonna hit you hard.
Cool.
All right.
The greatest fear about married life is getting it wrong. Because that's the best thing I can think about. My favorite TV family is The Simpsons.
Almost went animated.
You trust your instincts. And the reason why is because no matter how crazy Homer is, they loved each other. And they loved their kids no matter what. No matter what. And that's what should be silly and fun, and things happen and bad things happen and great things happen. They still love each other and love each other like hard. So
Yep.
yeah, that's most challenging thing about being a parent. Holy crap, how'd you get that? That's crazy. And I'm gonna tell you why, because I took a personality test. And it told me that when I have teenage kids that my personality type will actually start feeling sad and disconnected. And I started feeling sad and disconnected about the idea of being a parent in this imaginary
About your
situation.
hypothetical kids.
And then I stopped and I was like, what is wrong with me? Is this magic? Anyway.
But they say if your kids are moving on and flying the coop and not coming back to you as much, it means you did something right.
Yeah, that's
What the hell? No, it doesn't. That's not what that means at all. What if your kids, if you raise your kids and they get to a point where they're like leaving home and not coming back, then that means you did something right. I mean, that's one interpretation of it. Another one could be like you were so terrible that I just can't stand the sight of you. They can't stand seeing you. You know what I mean? It's like, well, finally out of prison. It's like people who get out of prison, obviously they weren't born there, but people who spend an extended time in prison, I'm sure they have no desire to go back there. So it can work on the other side of that coin as well, just saying, but that's definitely a glass half full way of looking at it though. It's honestly quite refreshing to watch this biracial affection like flourish here in this dark, abysmal world we live in. It's quite nice.
All right, Angela, when I first saw you, I decided that I would not date you. Initially, you seemed a little nervous, but I get it. But then it seemed a little, I thought I saw a lack of confidence in there. I was like, oh, here we go. But after talking to you, I figured now I would date you because just everything you talk about and like I said, where you are, where your mind's at, like your own drive, and like you showed more confidence after I got to know you than it seemed like you had when I first opened my eyes. Honestly, one of the biggest things is your drive and like your confidence. Like that's pretty cool.
Upon first seeing you, I said, yes, I would go out with you. You seemed really friendly and kind and just kind of had a warm aura about you. It was really inviting. And now that we've gotten a chance to talk, I would still go out with you. Awesome. Just hearing you talk about your mom, and we have similar interests as far as cooking goes, but your overall energy, just I could tell you're a nice person, and that's sometimes hard to find.
I'm like Six Flags aside. Is that what you're looking for? No.
They're so close though. She's almost like sitting on his lap. Like, what the hell happened? Why did they cut? Why did they cut to the scene? What was the transition from two separate chairs, 2 feet apart from one another, to she's like almost in his lap? What happened? What did we miss off camera? What the fuck is this? I don't understand. Let's get to do it. For this one, you know, we saw, it looks like we did. Who knows if they ever became a real couple or whatever. But, how does your heart feel right now? Hopefully this put a band-aid on your heart. Hopefully, even if your heart wasn't broken, hopefully it has a band-aid on it, just in case. Just saying. But anyways, that's all the video I got for you today. Until next week, hang 10 and everything. Peace.